What's happening, everybody? GENOTHADRAGON's back with my free comic book day haul, sponsored by. Wait, no, come on. But I did just stop off for some sweet tea goodness, and I want to show off my books now. So, free comic book day was actually pretty cool. I was out of town, so back home, family and friends, and took one of my buddies with me. So we were just out, and I hit up a couple of Toys R Us's. So I got a video dropping. Actually, there'll be a couple videos dropping for Toys R Us stuff. But free comic book day, so we hit up 2 shops and got some. Of course, I got some free comic book day books, the free books, and then I picked up a bunch of cool goodies as well. So let's start off with the free books. Also, actually, I'll just go through these books first. So let's see what we got. Got Pokemon joint. What is this? Pokemon Sun and Moon. Also featuring Pokemon Horizon Sun and Moon from Viz. I think it's Viz Media. Pretty sure that's the full name. So we got that. And then this one looks pretty cool. From Unique Studios. It's called Malika, Creed, and Fury. I don't know what it is, but the cover looks cool. I like their weapons and the art. So I'm gonna show this off here, show off the interior so you get an idea what it looks like. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea what this was. Well, I figured I'd grab it just because, and jump right over to Dynamite for some James Bond action. 007, Farger, I don't know what that is, VARGR. But yeah, usually I do check out, sometimes I'll look all the books up online just to see what's kind of coming for free comic book day, but this year I didn't do it. I just didn't even occur to me. But maybe I did a couple months ago. It's always kind of weird because free comic book day just kind of strikes sometimes. Just it'll hit out of nowhere even though you're expecting it. And then jump over to Dark Planets. This was Silver #1. No idea what this is, but we got a lady with a sword, presumably a katana, and she's fighting vampires. Got one there burning. So no idea what's going on in this book, but all right. Oh, black and white too. I didn't even look at that. Cool. Then, of course, you got some amazing Spider-Man goodness. Got Spider-Man here, Rhino, Boomerang, Electro, Kingpin. I don't know what I was about to say. Fist, Spider-Man's got donuts, some coffee there. Starbucks, maybe. New York is full of Starbucks, so I would not doubt it. IDW, got some Transformers action. Unicron, and I have no idea what's going on in this book either. See, Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, maybe Bumblebee. And then, I forgot, Motorcycle Lady. No, not RC, Windblade. Maybe Windblade, I'm not sure. TF fan, somebody correct me. And then we got Terry Moore, Strangers in Paradise here. What is this? Abstract Studio. And then, I don't know if it's Strangers in Paradise, what was that 15 for? Or 25, I mean. But lightning makes no sound until it start to Martin Luther King. So, curious what the context of that is. And then this one's got some celebrity action here. SVI Press, Starburns presents. No idea what this is about, but it's a free comic book day. Just kind of grab it and see what happens. And then Valiant had to get my main man, Shadow Man, just because that's just how you do. So I had to snatch that one up. He has a new series actually that just started, relaunched a couple months ago. And then Oni, we got Shadow Roads. No idea what this is, but I like the cover. And give you an idea. Oops. Give you an idea. The interior's there. Oh man, that could have been tragic. I thought I was about to go out the window. You know how awful that would have been. Scout Comics 0. We got the Mall 0. I don't know what this is, but I like the coloring. And it's an 80s coming of age crime story. So I'm oh my god, what is that? Oh. I think that was a preview. There was like a monster all of a sudden. I was like, wait a second, what? But yeah, the mall got guns, got some nice color in there on the cover. So I look forward to check that out. And then the homegirl, Tank Girl from Titan Comics. That's a brief history of Tank Girl. I've never even read a Tank Girl comic, but I just like how she looks visually and just her design on covers. She always looks cool. So just like hella stylish. So had to pick that one up. Then got some Street Fighter action, Ultra Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 still going, baby. From Udon and Capcom. So we got Ken. Man, damn, Akuma. Akuma never goes away, I swear. Dude is always there. Get him out of here. He sucks. back to Marvel for some Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes action. Got Cap, Thor, Iron Man, Black Panther, Ghost Rider, Captain Marvel, She-Hulk, and I don't know who the other guy is in the corner there. Somebody fill me in. I don't even know what's going on with Cap, or with Marvel right now for the most part. And Captain America on the back there, drawn by Lenino Francis Yu. So it's cool. So now jumping over to the books I actually bought, and I got some nice little goodies here. So funny story, one of the shops I was at, they had an outdoor section with like dollar books, 50-cent books, maybe, or $1.25 books or whatever, something like that. So I bought a bunch of those, and I went back in, or I was already in to grab some free books, another book, and I went back out. I said, oh, let me go through these books now, which I should have did first. So then I went back in for something else I was looking at, and I ended up leaving the comics there. So I woke up the next day, because I'm recording this a couple days later, but when I woke up the next day, I was like, oh, let me go through my books. So I'm flipping through my books, and like my stack looked, it seemed a little off, seemed a little light. So I'm like, wait, I had more books. I'm thinking like I had some Avengers, and I had some other stuff. I'm like Judge Dredd. I'm like, where are my books at? I'm like, oh man, I left them on the counter. So I called up the shop with the ASAPness. Like, yo, I was up there last night, like later in the evening, and I had a bag of books, and they was like, I was like, I had some Avengers and this and that. And they was like, oh yeah, we got them right here. I was like, bet, I'll be back in a couple hours. So I went back up there. And so yeah, I got the rest of my books. So then I looked through them all and got some cool stuff, of course. So now, start off, had to pick up Image Trade, Paper Girls #1, BKV, and Cliff Chang, my man. I actually have a couple of the, like maybe the first 2 or 3 issues, but I was like, I saw the trade. I was like, why not? I just get it. I like Image's trades because like they're usually $10, and you're getting like, I guess it depends on the story, the series, but like 4, 5, 6 issues, maybe. Usually 5. I don't know. Any could be in between like 5 and 7. Who knows? Like I said, depends on the size of issues, whatever. But so yeah, it's like if you've never seen any of this, here it gives you an idea of some of the interior there. But yeah, Paper Girls. I like both of these creators. At least like those main line. I don't know who's on the rest of the creative team. I can't remember. I never actually saw the full. Okay, so Matt Wilson on colors and Jared K. Fletcher the letter. So that's cool. So yeah, Paper Girls #1. Then get the rest of the books here. We got some DC Judge Dredd action. Judge Dredd Legends of the Law #1. Maximum Justice. Yo, you know what's cool about this one too? You got Wagner, Grant, Anderson. I'm not sure what Anderson that is though. But Wagner and Grant. And then look in the bottom, Paul Miotti, Jimmy P. I should post this on Twitter and tag him in it. He'd probably get a kick out of that. And on this one, actually I already have years ago when it released, Uncanny X-Men 500 Alex Ross cover. There was like 4 or 5 first print covers of this one, but I figured why not get this one because I like the cover. I like Alex Ross, but when you lay it out, you probably just let me see if I actually show it off. Matter of fact, but I actually might frame it, so this would be a nice little comic to go on the wall. So here's the other side. You got some Sentinel action, and the rest of the heroes and Magneto there, and Xavier up top. So that's kind of cool. Like I say, just a dope cover. Alex Ross is the man. So yeah, there's that. And then this one, throwback Wolverine action, Wolverine 46. Got Wolverine and Sabretooth here. So I was like, Wolverine, Sabretooth, we gotta get it. And it's Mark Silvestri. Copped. So give me that. Got another one, was this one, Wolverine, so 97. That there. Judge Dredd, Legends of the Law, #3, Organ Donors. And #2. So I got 1, 2, and 3 of that, so that's cool. And then some other Judge Dredd, another Judge Dredd series. Or I guess it's probably the other Judge Dredd series. So you got #3, 4, and 5 Judicial Standoff. That's kind of cool. Just Judge Dredd action. Why not? Shout out to 2000 AD. And then my man X from Dark Horse Comics. This is one shot to the head. And this X is kind of cool because it's just kind of like this gritty urban vigilante kind of action, which is dope. Save that series for last. Then jumping on to a recent issue I was looking at. Avengers #1, the relaunch, another relaunch. And like you said, I already saw like the main, everybody from the other cover, and I still don't know who that guy is. But we got She-Hulk in there. So Jason Aaron, Ed McGuinness, Martin Morales, and David Curiel. Not sure who David Curiel is though. I don't think I ever remember hearing that name before. Not sure. And now we got some Avengers action. This is kind of jumping all over the place here, but I'm always kind of working out my Avengers run. So we got Strike Force Avengers 321, Captain America, Vision, Pluck, and I don't know what to say, Captain Canuck. I don't even know if that's right, but yeah. And then 318, got Nebula Triumphant, got Spider-Man appearance there. 319, pretty sure they're underwater on this one. And I don't know if that's, I don't say Crimson Dynamo, got Vision, Stingray. That's like Stingray's costume there, that red and white, and just the design of it looked kind of cool. And then 317, guest starring Amazing Spider-Man. And then jumping back to 250, I may or may not have this one, no idea, but I grabbed it anyway. So yeah, 250, got Star Fox there. Mockingbird, Iron Man, Tiger, Wonder Man in his Hollywood stupid look, Hercules in a stupid costume, Hawkeye, classic Vision, Scarlet Witch, and Spectrum, Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel. I don't even know what name she was going by at that time, but it doesn't matter, she was badass. And then got Avengers 274, Hercules Last Stand, got appearance who was at Bulldozer, Pile Driver, Thunderball, Tiger Shark. Damn, I forgot the main guy now. Thunderball, Pile Driver, Bulldozer. I really forgot the main dude. Like, for some reason, his name slipped my mind. I can't, that's weird. And then the last set. It's great, get some Spider-Man action. So, been away from Marvel for a while, but heard about this series, the Red Goblin. We got Norman Osborn, the Carnage symbiote, and then so it's a 4-part series. Go down swinging and go down standing. And it's just Spider-Man, Green Goblin, like Peter Parker, Norman Osborn. Just love their dynamic from way back, and just seeing it again, I was like, oh yeah, I got to jump in on this. So got 797 Amazing Spider-Man, and some dope covers. Alex Ross, 798. That one really looks like a throwback. And then 799. And then what's cool about this set was when you ordered it, it guarantees you a copy of 800, which doesn't come out till the end of the month, May 30th. So that'll be part 4 to finish that up. So that was kind of cool. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that. Why not? So I saved my coupon and saved on the set too. I paid a little less and I don't have to track down the individual issues. And I don't want to trade. So yeah, that was kind of cool. So yeah, that was my that's everything I picked up for Free Comic Book Day, comic wise anyway. Like I say, I got some toy stuff coming, Toys R Us stuff. But yeah, Free Comic Book Day was great. It's nice to get out. So like I saw Avengers Infinity War like Wednesday the same week, Wednesday last week. Free Comic Book Day a couple days later, like I say, took a buddy, and it was great to see. I saw families out, kids out, saw cosplayers, and just tons of books everywhere, and everybody's having fun celebrating comics and just checking out new books. Just hearing the conversations, people talking about comics is always fun. So yeah, that's my Free Comic Book Day haul. Let me know in the comments below what your experience was, what you liked, what you saw, what books you picked up, if you picked up any other goodies. So I know a lot of shops have sales. So yeah, just want to hear about your thoughts and experiences. As always, thanks for watching. This is GENOTHADRAGON saying peace out.